Have you ever heard from your friends, relatives, or colleagues that they lost thousands of ringgit from investing in stock market? Or hearing them saying the stock price always falls right after he bought and rises whenever he just sold? Well, I will tell you the top 3 reasons why investors lose money in stock market. Mistake number 1. Buy when rise, sell when drop. When a stock price starts to rise, you might feel that if you don't buy now, you will miss the chance of earning this profit, so you decided to buy and join the ride. After a few days, you notice that the price starts to stay flat, nothing like the previous week where it rose every day. After that, the stock starts to drop bit by bit every day. In your mind, you think this is normal as stock price would not rise every day. Then, the share price drops to your purchase price. However, you decided not to sell because you feel you did not earn anything from this investment. So you choose to wait and hope the price to rise a bit so at least you can earn some or cover back the brokerage fee. However, the stock price continues to drop even further below your purchase price. You start to get worried, but you still believe that it can rise back. The share price is now dropped below 50% of your initial purchase price, and you finally decided to sell as you were afraid you would lose all the money. Hence, this investment is a loss, where you bought at a high price but sold at a low price. Mistake number 2. Buy the rumor, sell the facts. When positive news came out, for example, the rollout of COVID-19 vaccines, investors start to buy the stocks that will benefit from this news, which are mostly consumer stocks. As many investors are optimistic about the vaccines, the stock price sometimes gets pushed up to 30% in a single day, before even the community gets vaccinated nor significant profit results have shown by the companies. When you also see this similar news in your social media, you also realize that pandemic should end when the community gets vaccinated, so you decided to buy those consumer stocks too. After a few months, there were reports on a vaccine that causes severe side effects that may cause death. This news shocks the community and they start to lose confidence on the vaccines, which eventually causes panic sell on the stocks again. This panic selling causes the stock price to fall, which makes you panic as well. By the time you want to sell your stocks, the price is already below your purchase price. Again, you made a loss in this investment. Mistake number 3. Penny stocks are cheap. When we enter a supermarket, we see lots of products and they all come with different brands. Of course, different brands have different prices. Taking an example of a product with 2 different brands, brand A and brand B, with both having the same quantity. Brand A sells at a low price, 1 ringgit, then brand B, 1 ringgit 50 cents. Naturally, we will choose brand A because it is cheaper by 50 cents. Hence, new investors instinctively will apply the same concept in stock market, where stock A with 30 cents is cheaper than a stock B that sells at 2 ringgit. In reality, one of the reasons behind that a share price is worth less than 1 ringgit might be due to bad management or the particular company isn't making any profits at all. The price stays at low price because the community do not put high hopes on it, whereas the companies that are selling above 1 ringgit might have a better management and are making profits. However, just to clarify, I did not mean that all stocks below 1 ringgit are bad and above 1 ringgit are good. We must see the value of the stocks rather than just the price. The value here indicates the intrinsic value of the stock. Usually, PE, PB, and DY ratios are used to evaluate the intrinsic value of a stock. The guidelines for understanding the intrinsic value are explained in the previous video. Therefore, buying a stock based on only the price is one of the common mistakes done by investors. Now you know why investors lose money in stock market. Please share this video with your friends and families so they will not make these mistakes. All investment involves some degree of risk and you should always fully understand before you invest. If you like this video, remember to subscribe to my channel.